Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Today's video is going to be a tag video, and it's one that I've come up with myself just because I fancied it really, and I thought it would be kind of suitable for people that I've met recently in the area. So it is the Cambridge tag, or Cam tag. I've not quite decided on a title yet, and I met some really lovely bloggers in the Cambridge area back in March, so I thought it would be a nice tag for us all to do if you want to, and also for anyone that likes Cambridge, you may want to do this tag as well. So yeah, let's get on with the questions, and I hope you all like it. Question 1, what is your favourite independent shop? Mine is Arc. I really like that shop. It has lots of little quirky pieces, some really nice like handbags and things as well, nice jewellery, and just a nice little shop in Cambridge. I can spend hours just like looking around at little bits in there, and it's nice to support independent shops as well. Question 2, how do you like to get around the city? I sometimes drive, but it can be quite hectic, and with cyclists on the road, because there's a lot of cyclists in Cambridge, I get a little bit like het up about it. So I've started getting the guided bus into Cambridge now, just because it's a lot more relaxing and I can just kind of switch off and listen to music as I travel around. Question 3, what would your perfect day be in Cambridge? For me, it's got to be in summer, on a day that's really nice, and have like a nice picnic. I've got a little wicker hamper which I like to get out in the summer, maybe on like around like the mill pond or somewhere, just have a nice little picnic, and then, you know, pop into a little punt and go along the river. That'd just be absolute bliss. Maybe stop off at a few little pubs as well. Obviously I wouldn't be punting because I'm sure I'd be rubbish, but either like Chris or someone manly basically, and I just think that's absolute bliss on a summer's day. Question 4, what is your favourite restaurant in Cambridge? For me, mine is Jamie Oliver's. I know it's a chain, I get that, but I've got like lots of good memories of that place. I really like the food, I love Italian food, and it is called Jamie's Italian, and yeah, I just really like it. I really like the building as well, because it's in an old, I think it's like an old library or something, and just looks really nice. It's not too expensive, it's quite reasonable really. It tastes great, and the staff are all like really laid back, it's not pretentious or anything, and just a really nice restaurant. Question 5, favourite days out / events held in Cambridge. For me, I really like Strawberry Fair. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. If you don't know what Strawberry Fair is, it's like a sort of mini local festival, I would say, on a weekend, with like live local bands and things, all just on like the parks and things in Cambridge. It is a little bit hippie-ish, and a lot of people kind of rolling around in the grass with a cider in hand, but I like it. I'm a little bit nostalgic for it, to be honest, because it reminds me of my youth, as I am getting on a little bit now at 26. But yeah, I really like it, and just think it's a fun kind of chilled out day. I like to go down with like friends, grab a picnic and some drink, and just go and like hang out and listen to live music. Of course, when it comes to events, the Cam meetup, which was the first one I went to, was amazing. That was a really good event, and I'm hoping there'll be more in the future in Cambridge. If you don't know what the Cam event is, it was an event that my friend Pippa from Clash in Time put on, and it was a blogger event for all people in the Cambridge / East Anglia East Anglia region, and yeah, it was really fun to meet like other bloggers and things, because I didn't know any in this area until I went. Question 6, what's your go-to clothing or beauty store? I do like beauty, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of like a clothing fiend, so I would say it would be Topshop. I bloody love Topshop, particularly the one in the Grand Arcade in Cambridge, because it's like, how many floors is it? It's like 3? Is it 2 or 3 floors anyway, and there's loads to choose from, and I just love it. Question 7, what is your favourite gallery or museum? I must admit I've not been to a lot of galleries or museums in Cambridge, but the ones I have been to have been fantastic, and I would say my favourite one is the Polar Museum. I really enjoyed that. I went in the winter time because it seemed kind of fitting, and it's just really interesting to see like stuff from the polar stuff. Yes, I'm not selling this at all. It was good anyway, and just really interesting. Other ones that I'd really like to go to, I won't list them because my mind has gone blank, but I know there's lots of other wonderful places to go, which I'm sure I'll get round to at some point. If you can hear any like crunching in the background, that is the dog eating, by the way, in case you're like, ugh. Anyway, question 8, favourite place or night out? Back in the day, this is going back a few years now, it makes me sad, I used to go to a place called Canbar, which was like kind of opposite where Jamie Oliver's is and near the Corn Exchange, and I absolutely loved it. They played like indie music and kind of like electronica and alternative music, and I loved that place so much. Like, oh, it just brings back so many memories. And then they closed it down, so I'm like really sad about that. I don't really know where my favourite place is now, but I went to the Snug bar recently on Lensfield Road and I really liked it there, so I can see me going there a lot more. But I also like places like La Raza as well. But finally, my last question is favourite park. There are lots of lovely parks in Cambridge, which is one of the wonderful things about it, and I would say my favourite one is Midsummer Common, and that's partly because the Fort St George is there, which is a pub, and yeah, I just really like it there. So that is the end of my Cambridge tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to tag a few people now from the Cambridge area, but I tag anyone that wants to do this video, like, go ahead, you're more than welcome, and please link me to your video because I'd be really interested to see what your answers are. But I'm going to tag Pippa from Clashing Time, Robin from Simple Little Pieces, Claire from Clarabelle Makes, Olivia from Crave More Beauty, Emma from 100 Days No TV, and Cara from Polly Pocket Beauty. So I will link them all down below. They're all from Cambridge and they're all amazing, got wonderful blogs, and Pippa and Cara do YouTube as well, so I'm sure they will do videos if they decide to do this tag. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big old thumbs up if you did, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!